Good evening, fellow Americans. I have the feeling that majority of politics right now is contained with a lot of folly. Contains a lot of folly, and also I wanted to uh, it's based upon a lot of folly right now. Our politics. It's a lot of uh, idiosyncrasies right now, and uh, according to my super intellect and my psyche, um, this regards pertains to the population control. It's overall we need to slow the growth of uh, babies. We need to slow it down. We need the woman uh, expecting mothers need to be patient. They shouldn't rush. They don't need to be impulsive or eager to procreate or multiply, be fruitful, multiply. We're overfilled as it is with humans and the people on the earth and planet as it stands. We have enough people on this planet, and we need to slow the birth rate down. We're we need to females have to hold off on having children. They need to settle down, chill. Enough is enough. Our earth can only handle so many people and feed so many mouths. We're overwhelmed with too many people on this globe. So give it a break. I'm sending this message out to all the, potential mothers out there, that are fixated on having kids, because we have enough people right now on this planet. We're over congested with too many people, causing too many problems, wear and tear on the roads, wear and tear on everything, more pollution, more mouths to feed, more energy has to be given out, more expenditures. And expenditures is bad in America, the way we spend our money. It's embarrassing, especially to other countries. Other countries are probably by mocking us, goading us, laughing at us, or and I don't want to harp upon the drug epidemic in America is getting terrible right now. We need to, stop this crisis with drugs. You know, these crazy drugs. I mean, I'm all for drugs if they help people, if they help medical conditions, if they are necessary. But I'm talking about like illegal drugs, cartels that are coming in from other countries, especially Mexico, and it's just horrible right now. People dying left and right from drugs abuse and all that stuff, and ODing, and crime right now is horrible. Right now, I just heard a story of a 14-year-old that killed two teachers and a bunch of students in school. We need to work on trying to do without and um, uh, thriving and um, figure out a way we can still get the job done, be successful, and uh, educate our children without public schools. Homeschooling, private schools, even though private schools cost a lot of money, make schools safer. We need to allow teachers. It's mandatory that they carry guns in school so teachers can protect themselves. I would make it to where each teacher would be armed. It's just ridiculous. Crime has to be. I would have to pass some bills and sign sign laws and uh, ratify new laws into action and implement them, execute them. So crime is going to diminish, decrease. The inner cities has to be improved too. More homeless shelters available. The weather's only going to get hotter. I'm gonna work on trying to get the climate control under control. Too many poor people. We need more poor shelter places where people can be protected under the weather elements of the weather and scenarios, by and large, first and foremost. And we need health has to improve. The best wealth is good health. Gun laws have to be examined and looked at further. I'm all for guns in the National Rifle Association. I love firearms. Um, like I said, I would legalize euthanasia. I would capital punishment. I would it'd be in every state would have capital punishment. Firing squad. Um, the environment, the treasury has to be looked at. Money, resources, trades, exports. I would legalize abortion. Smoking, I would make legal in all public places. Um, I would increase the prices of alcohol because um, alcohol is uh, problematic more than weed is. Education, I would stress education because it's very significant and pertinent in a person's life. Of course, schooling. I'd combine, blend together church and state, promote that. I would forgive all college student debt. Forgive all college student debt, so it would be wiped out, canceled. No more worries about owing the Department of Education any money because that would be a thing of the past under my regime. Inflation and prices would get better. The military would strengthen. I would give less to the military. The military already has enough money and funds to function correctly and efficiently, so effectively. And we have a very solid military and up to date, up to par. Our technology, weaponry, weaponization is above par and pinnacle. So I'd examine NASA more, exploration, explore our space options, see if we can go to other planets to support life because our planet is getting overpopulated. I would lower the professional athletes' income salary. I would lower their salary for professional athletes in sports like the NFL, Major Baseball League. I'd preserve our parks and nature better to protect endangered species and animals, including under the ocean. Natural energy would be revamped and improved. Gas prices would be lowered. Extra more jobs would be available at the disposal for people to employ more people, put people to work. Vehicles would be more gas operated. I would get rid of all the electric cars coming in and get rid of men turning into women. I would ban that, make that illegal, or same-sex marriage. I'd make that illegal. The current laws I'd have to look into more currently. Pharmaceuticals I'd have to examine more to make medicine more um, a lot more available to nursing homes to have access. People have easier access to if they need medication, especially for the elderly. Insurance would be improved. The policies would be improved. Um, Government assistance would be revamped. You would see more products that say made in the USA compared to China. Um, the Stimulus Act would be in effect to help middle class Americans and especially the poor. I would stiffen the taxes, especially for the wealthy, because we all should be equal. They shouldn't be favored just because they have money, they have tax breaks. No, every American should have equal tax. The tax law should apply in the same manner, regardless of social status. The pay and the income would be probably on the same page level. I would probably raise minimum wage. Actually, I'd probably keep it the same. See where things go. I'd take things slow because you can always cut hair later, trim hair later. Minimum wage, like I said, the union would be revamped. Social Security would be secured for people, so guaranteed you get Social Security, and retirement age would be lowered to I'd lower retirement age to 61 years old. You could retire at 61 under my regime. And if you guys have any better ideas than I have, toss them at me. I'm all ears. I like to hear other people's input. I'm not the only uh, um, I'm not the only miracle maker around here. I am a mastermind. I'm terrific when it comes to policies and politics. So vote for me. God bless you. God bless America. God bless all our military and all of our troops out there that are working hard, preserving and protecting America. Vote for me.